YouTube, what is going down, man? What's good with y'all boys, bro? I'm back in this thing again with another video, and as you see in the title, we're gonna talk about 5 things that NBA Live 18 does better than 2K18. Now, I recently got back on NBA Live because I haven't played it in like a week. My player got deleted. Well, he wasn't officially deleted, I just couldn't use him anymore. But got back on, I've been on that thing heavy this whole week, and I came up with 5 things that NBA Live 18 does better than 2K18. Now, if y'all want to see the exact reverse of this video, things that 2K does better than NBA Live 18, you know what I'm saying? Just hit me up, bro. I'm always dying to make a video. That video will only take about 5 minutes if we been 150, but let's go ahead and get into the video, you know what I'm saying? We've been talking a little too long. Number 1, we're gonna go ahead and start this thing off with presentation. Now, NBA Live 18, in my opinion, has some of the best presentation in any sports game out there. And I think they got the best halftime and post-game show, period. You understand me? Yes, and I do mean it. In their halftime shows, they show who was hot in the game, who was cold. They show player of the game. They show your upcoming games. Like, I can't think of any other sports game that's really rocking like that. Also, the menu system on NBA Live looks so much better than 2K's. Let me show you NBA Live 18 menu system. Tell me that ain't clean. Now let me show you 2K's. 2K's is extremely basic. Now the presentation in 2K ain't bad. I like it. I remember when I first turned on the game and they had somebody singing the national anthem. I was grinning from ear to ear because it was fire, but it's just that ESPN branding, bruh. The ESPN branding takes NBA Live so much more, so further than 2K's. But that's enough for that one. Let's go ahead and go to that second one, you know what I'm saying? Now the second one, we're gonna go with that no VC. Now, I don't really have too much of, well, I used to didn't have too much of a problem with VC. I just never bought it because upgrading your character used to be free, and I never bought it until this year because I had to for YouTube purposes. But it's a good adjustment to go back to the way that things used to be on 2K10 and 2K11 when there was no VC. How you had to grind your character, you had to actually sit there and put that time in. You know what I'm saying? On 2K, this year, it's almost worse than ever, bro. They make you grind for VC for everything. You gotta pay to get your hair cut. You gotta pay to get some new clothes. Like on NBA Live, shit, if you want a haircut, if you want a haircut, just go to the menu and change it like how it was on 2K last year. You want some clothes? Shit, all you gotta do is put that time in. It's gonna take a minute to get something fire or something fresh. But if you put that time in, you can get that thing for completely free. But don't get me wrong, I do think next year NBA Live will charge microtransactions. Why do I say that? You can just look at how this game, the one mode is set up with the loot crates and the all of that. That looks like that thing look like it's waiting on microtransactions. So for now, it's an edge. Now let's go ahead and go to number 3, bro. Number 3 is updating its players. Now NBA Live, sometimes y'all update y'all players and they look extremely goofy. I remember when I was laughing at Derrick Rose and I was laughing at I forgot who else they updated. But the thing of the matter is they actually update their players. Here's a picture of Kyrie Irving when the game first came out. See how he got a beard, everything. Now look at him now if you go play NBA Live. Beard is gone. Why? Because Kyrie Irving beard is now gone. Derrick Rose has dreads in the game because Derrick Rose is now sporting a dread-like hairstyle. Now, again, the dreads are not correct, but the thing is they at least updated their player so they can make it seem as up-to-date as possible. I think they even gave Dragic a beard because he's wearing a beard in preseason. Like, they are updating their player, and that's something that 2K ain't doing at all, so that is a huge plus. Number 4, let's go ahead and get into it real quick. Number 4 is the clothes. Now, before y'all give me a dislike, don't do it, bro. Slow down. Now I know 2K got customizable shirts, so that make them kill whatever NBA Live got. But I'm not talking about clothes in the traditional way that you would think. I'm talking about how the clothes move and how the clothes look throughout the game. Here's a slow motion clip of my character jogging up the court with the ball, right? Now also, look at the back of his jersey. You see how the jersey's dry? Now here's a clip of in the game. You see how I got the sweat spots on the back of my jersey, some on the front? 2K don't do that at all. In 2K, your clothes are basically glued to you. They don't move at all. Those clothes are basically glued to you. There's no movement at all. Your shorts don't move when you're dribbling. nothing moves. On NBA Live, your clothes are still alive. They treat those things like they supposed to be treated, like clothes. Clothes move when you're hooping. You know what I'm saying? Big plus for NBA Live. And the last thing that I got for this video, we gonna call this dynamic content. I don't know if that's a real term, but that's the first thing that came to my mind. When I say dynamic content, I mean something that they add to the game to keep the game fresh, so that it keeps people coming back wanting to play the game. An example of this in 2K would be Park at the Dark. You see how they brought that along, even though it was trash. We all know it was laggy as hell, but they put that into the game so it can keep people wanting to come back. Another thing, they bring house rules every now and then so you can switch it up if people get bored of the regular park mode. But in NBA Live, they got community events where you can go against YouTubers, you can go against all-time teams. I remember they had the all-time Rockets, I think that was. They had Elijah One and Harden on the team. You know what I'm saying? And they also got daily challenges that you can do to keep the game fresh. You can go in the Pro-Am circuit and you can objective hunt like I was doing. What you do is you go in that Pro-Am circuit and you try to get all of the objectives for the game. Some of them things is actually hard. It keeps you wanting to come back. Like I had a challenge to get 2 offensive rebounds and I'm a point guard. That shit was hard as hell, but I was so determined to do that, I didn't stop until I got it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my five things the NBA Live does better than 2K. If y'all want, I could do a 2K video. Just let me know. Don't look, you ain't gotta say nothing but the word and it's gonna be out here in y'all way, bro. But thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all stuck through the whole video. Like, subscribe, click the notifications if you new in this thing. And we out.
Damn, I am the GOAT, admit it. I fucking your bitch cause she with it. These niggas so broke, I don't get it. I need me a milli, let's get it. I always say I need a milli. I probably won't stop till I caught me a milli. When I touch a milli, I'll caught me a Bentley. So let me stack up, cause my pockets look empty. You niggas and bitches irrelevant. I need me that check, I pay hell.